Welcome back to the channel. This is a major update because this could be the last time that we see Verasity this cheap. Now, there's a few reasons why we would aggressively buy a cryptocurrency at the current levels that they're at. Some may be extreme bullish belief. Some reasons may just be dollar cost average. Others would be project development, such as new exchange listings, etc., portfolio diversification, and more. But I'm going to talk about an important one in this video, and that's market timing. I've decided to put in one of my last major buys in Verasity, and for full transparency, again, this, although it may seem like a lot, it's not the number one holding in my portfolio, right? So I do have an extensive portfolio. So if this weren't to work out, it wouldn't affect me in any way. It wouldn't leave a massive dent in my portfolio. And that's how you want to build out your cryptocurrency portfolio. But that's a topic for another day. But with that being said, before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. Now, if you've been staying up to date with my Verasity videos, every time I update, we either see price at $39 to $42 million market cap. Today, we're just under 42 at 41,800,000, right? So you can see we are clearly still stuck in the range. Even if we look at, the performance so far for the day, we're only up 2.86%. So we're essentially ranging. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but the entire market is going to the moon at the moment. So the question is, where does Veracity go from here, and why did I buy? Now, there's a few reasons why I decided to add in another mega entry. Number one is market timing. They say never time the market. It's not about your time in the it's not about timing the market, it's about time in the market. And that's true. But think about how long we've had exposed to what I believe is one of the biggest opportunities in the cryptocurrency space. I thought to myself, a year from now, looking back, will I be disappointed with what I could have, maybe added, or will I be content? Now, as it stood, I thought to myself, you know what? I have the liquidity available. I could easily bolster up my Veracity holdings without affecting my overall portfolio, without affecting my other DCAs and other projects that I'm buying into. So it would make sense, especially at this area, seeing the momentum that we're seeing the time that we currently are at in the cryptocurrency space, waiting on those Bitcoin ETFs and more approvals and more. For me, this is probably one of the best times personally to make sure I have a solid Veracity portfolio to hold into 2024. And not only that, there's one thing that a lot of people forget, and this is going to be a real gem. So for those of you that made it this far in the video, well done. You're going to learn something very important, and that is structuring out your portfolio in a way that you can actually achieve your financial goals, but at the same time still being able to withdraw profits out the market. Remember, until you actually withdraw profits on the market, it is simply numbers on the screen. It's not yet your capital. Same way, if the market is down and you're in a loss, technically you haven't lost any money. If you're in the green, you haven't made any money until you've decided to buy or sell, right? So understanding this, for me, if I want to take out some profits by the end of the year, so let's say Veracity from this area maybe goes up, let's just say, 400% before the end of the year. So let's just say Veracity goes up. In fact, for the sake of the video, let's just say 200%, right? So Veracity goes up 200% before the end of the year. Now, I want to be able to take out a significant chunk of profit out the market without actually affecting my bag. So with the amount that I'm buying today, I could literally watch the market go up 200%, and I could take 200% profit on that without affecting my overall Verasity bag. Whereas if you only have, let's just say, 200,000 Verasity tokens, well, then you're in a tough position, because even if price goes up, 100, 200%, if you were to take out, 100,000 or so, you've just wiped out 50% of your Verasity bag, which means for you to hit a home run, really, you would have to wait for price to hit $1 just so you can pull out $100,000. Whereas you want to be in a position where, let's say you have 1 million tokens. If you really wanted to, you could cash out 50% before you came anywhere near $1. And obviously, because you've already pulled out that profit, you're going to have confidence to be able to hold the rest of your bag to that $1 mark. Why? Because you've already made your profit. You've already, basically decreased your risk exposure. Why? Because you've covered your you covered your initial capital, whatever you may have put in. So therefore you could say, you know what, I'll just leave it in and I'll wait until it hits $1. If it does, then great. If it doesn't, then it doesn't matter. At least I've pulled some profit out. And this is actually what we're going to touch on in more depth in our Crypto Crew Premium channel right now. Because when it comes to portfolio structuring, this is where a lot of people fail at, right? And this is why it will be in your best interest to make sure that you are fully prepared for what's to come. Not only are you prepared for 2024, but you're prepared for October, November, and December. If this is you want specific Verasity targets, where we'll be taking our first take profits at, our other 100x and 1000x gems that we're currently buying now, and how we're structuring out our portfolio, then now would be a good time to click the link below, join our Crypto Crew Premium channel right now to join us for what is about to be, in my opinion, an epic next few weeks/months in the market. Right now, you have less than 2 weeks to change your life forever. What side of history do you want to be on? The ball's in your court now. Until the next update, seize the day. I'll see you in Crypto Crew Premium.